Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurrect Autos HQ. So guys, today it is part 2 on the Vauxhall Corsa clutch replacement. So yeah, yesterday we managed to get it out, get the box out. I think I've worked out what the problem and the issue was, but we've just got to replace all the damaged parts, replace the clutch plate and get it all cleaned up so we can put it all back together. So yeah, let's get cracking. I'll set you up. Let's start with the cleaning of the gearbox and the replacement of parts on that. Then we'll put the new clutch in. Then we'll put the gearbox back into place and do the reverse. And yeah, get this working back together how it should, and she can come and collect it. I know she is desperate for a car back. So let's get cracking. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, we are getting somewhere. So clean, much cleaner. I can't get like too deep with all this stuff. I don't know why, but I've got as much as I can off this gearbox inside. It's a lot cleaner than what it was. So you've got new one here, slave cylinder, release bearing, sequential, whatever you want to call it. That's all been changed. I've changed the pipes as well. The connectors in there as well, it's all been changed, all new. We've got a new rubber seal behind that as well, so that's all been done. This is the original. That there is the original part, so that has to go back on so that it connects back to the car, this side. But that's all new. I've also undone the fill-up pot. That's it. See that there? That is where you fill it up with the gearbox oil. So I've undone that ready. So I haven't got to struggle when it's up there to undo it. I've cracked it off down here. So the gearbox is ready to go back in. I've just fitted the new clutch plate. Oh, so that's all done in place. I do like to put just a little bit of Loctite on the bolts when it comes to this clutch, just because it gives you that extra security, really, and that it's not gonna, have any problems. But I have torqued them up as well, so it's nice and tight. But I always like to put a little bit of Loctite on those bolts, because yeah, you do not want that to go wrong. So I think we are now kind of ready to struggle and push this gearbox back into position. I say struggle. Sometimes I struggle, sometimes I don't. Let's just see, you know, how we get on with this one. This might be a straightforward one. The trouble is that you've got that subframe, which is just there. And you've got to try and swing it sort of inside like that bit there. You've got this part of the gearbox, which is sticking out. So that's got to swing in. So it's a little bit tricky, but let's just see how we get on. Sometimes I need help. I'm just going to see how we go. So let's get set back up. Let's get this gearbox now back in place and start putting all this back together. So let's do this. Right, okay, we are getting there. Slowly getting there. Only a few bits and pieces left to do on this one. I've got to put that under tray underneath there where the auxiliary belts and that sort of sit. So that's got to go on. And the actual... So the girl that's got this car, her dad has come over and asked me, can I stick this trim back on? You can see it goes on the bumper corner there, and it's obviously just come off. But the trouble is with it, I'm gonna have to say I can't do this because of there's too much bend in the plastic. You know, you can't just sort of bend it, and the way it sort of holds on is you've got these brackets that holds it into the position there. And it sort of clips into there, you see. But you can see it's been ripped off. All of them have been broken off. So unless you get another one of these with the clips that are not broken on the inside, there's not really a way of sticking it on. That won't, even if I put some mastic or some, some Tiger Seal or something to hold it in place, it will just come off. It won't stay there. Eventually she'll just lose it. So, yeah, I know. I said to him that I'll try, but he just can't. It's that sort of broken on the inside that yeah, it just won't go back on. So I'll have to leave it, unfortunately. It's just I'm not gonna get it stuck on enough to get it to stay. But everything else is nearly there. The clutch pedal, I've now bleeded the clutch, and that is in a nice position now. It goes into gear, yeah, it's exactly how it should be. So that's good. And then it's just a case of just putting some wheels on the both sides, and then just sort of finish it all up, really. Everything's been buttoned up, everything's been cleaned up. That gearbox on top there was absolutely filthy. It's a lot cleaner down there now, so that's good. But yeah, we're kind of there. So I'm going to leave it there. That is going to be the end of today's video, guys. That's part 2 done on the Vauxhall Corsa. They're coming over tomorrow. She's going to come and pick it up, and away they go. I've got a few bits and pieces to do on this, but yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there, and that's going to be the end of today's video. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop me a comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.